The D-Day landing in Omaha Beach was a turning point in World War II, and one of the most recognizable anti-aircraft weapons used in that invasion was made here in Tennessee.
News 2's Mark Kelly reports how the barrage balloon helped win the war and put Henry County on the map.
Look at any iconic photo of Omaha Beach in 1944, and it's hard to miss these massive balloons. Called barrage balloons, they stretch 35 to 40 feet long.
The balloons that were used in combat were about the size of a school bus.
Henry County archivist Beth Fay says their colossal size and thick cables deterred enemy planes from flying low.
They keep enemy bombing and strafing from occurring because the planes cannot fly below a certain level.
And those barrage balloons were made here, Henry County, Tennessee.
They were built here, they were put together here, they were tested here, and they were taken over to Europe from here. Yep.
People don't know that?
No, they don't. People even in Paris sometimes don't know about it. They know where Camp Tyson is because they drive by it every day, but they don't know what it was.
It was the summer of 1941. The war was ramping up. The U.S. Army chose Henry County as the site to build Camp Tyson. The base would be the one and only barrage balloon training camp in the entire United States. Henry County changed in a flash.
It was just an overnight boom town, as you might imagine. In a matter of weeks, there were thousands and thousands of contractors.
Fay says the locals were intrigued by the new Army base in their backyard and the barrage balloons that were made there.
People in Paris were fascinated with the camp and vice versa. Camp Tyson was a little city unto itself. I mean, it had its own electrical generation, its own water system, its own police department, its own, you name it, its own post office. It had everything all self-contained, as most Army bases do.
But why here? Why did the Army select Henry County? Fay says one reason lies below the surface. The soil in this part of the county in Roughton has a lot of clay, not ideal for crops, but suitable to build an Army base.
A lot of open ground. That was probably dirt cheap at the time because it was clay.
Well, no surprise, today, a clay mining business owns this property. Many of the old barracks are gone, but this hangar, the very one which housed the barrage balloons 80 years ago, still towers over the landscape.
Decades later, and this massive hangar is still used today, but it doesn't house barrage balloons anymore. Instead, the Lawas company processes clay here and ships it out all over the world.
By 1944, the war was winding down. After a 3-year run, the U.S. government shut down Camp Tyson and retired the barrage balloon program.
Obviously, these were pivotal for D-Day. Were they ever used again?
No, never again.
Mark Kelly, News 2.